This is my pitch for Alpha Male, a comedy. The story takes place in 1978 and begins in Vancouver, Washington, which is a small city right across the river from Portland, Oregon. And James, or Jim, he's 17 years old, and it's summer vacation, and he's going into his senior year, and he's riding high on a wave of popularity. He's the captain of the football team. He's a popular singer in choir class. All the girls like him. He's dating the most popular girl in Evergreen High School, and he's also dating the most popular girl at Mountain View High School. He's got his buddy Scott, who's also on the football team, and then their friend Kevin, who is on the wrestling team. They all go to the same high school. They're all going into their senior year. But at summertime, they need some money. So Kevin comes in and has this great idea. He says, listen, he said, if we go up to the Puget Sound, up near Seattle, we can go on a fishing boat and go out for 3 or 4 weeks on a fishing boat and fish with the crew, and then the crew will divvy up the profits from the fish caught, and it's a great way to make money over the summer. So they decide they're all going to do this. So they jump into Jim's 68 Mercury Cougar and fly down the road, actually up to Seattle, and they sign up. So they got their paperwork and they're all excited. They're down at the docks. There's the ships out there, and they look, and in front of them is this beautiful, beautiful fishing boat ship. It's got a full crew. They're out there working on it. It's a clean boat. It looks great. And then they look at their paperwork and they realize that that is not their ship. Theirs is the little beat up rusty skiff over here with a small crew working on it. And it looks like it's about ready to sink. So this is the ship they get assigned to. They get on the boat. They head out to sea. Captain Jack is the captain. He's kind of a salty guy. Appears to be inebriated most of the time. They head out to sea and things start to get bad quickly. First off, the bathroom facilities on the boat don't work, so they literally have to go use the head of the boat to go to the bathroom. And the captain didn't stock any food except for these big packages of bologna, which he calls tube steak, and frequently goes up to the crew and says, hey, you hungry? Would you like some tube steak? So it's starting off bad. A few days into the trip, one of the crew members simply disappears. They wake up one morning, he's gone. Nobody has any idea what happened to him. And on top of that, there's no actual sleeping facilities. They're all sleeping in sleeping bags together like a bunch of hamsters. So 2 weeks into this trip, it's just horrible. And they're malnourished from bologna diet. They haven't been able to shower. There's no running water. It just gets worse and worse. And the skiff finally docks at docks up in Canada. And it's kind of this little rinky-dink town, and they go to a tavern. So Jim's friends, Scott and Kevin, they go off and they play a little pool, and then they make a few phone calls on the coin-operated telephone, because this is 1978. And Jim just sits there and drinks his beer and sits at the bar. Well, the captain walks up to him and says, you know, Jim, I'm pretty sure the crew's going to mutiny on me. And I know for sure they're going to kill me in my sleep. So I'll tell you what. And he pulls off his hat, he puts it on Jim and says, you're captain now. I'll see you later. As he walks away, he turns back around and says, oh, you're going to be needing this. And he hands Jim a pistol. So here he is, Jim, 17 years old, pistol in his hand. He's now captain of a ship. He goes to his buddies and says, hey guys, listen, I'm now captain of the ship. I need your help. And his friends look at him and say, whoa, we just called our dads. They're coming to pick us up. We're out of here. So Jim is a little ticked off. He doesn't know what to do, but he gets on the boat anyways. So in the morning they set sail. The crew is about ready to kill him. They don't know what this little 17-year-old punk thinks he's doing, thinking he knows how to run the ship, which he doesn't. And anyways, the next day, while the crew's asleep, he jumps ship, gets to shore, calls his dad. His dad comes and picks him up and saves him from this horrible, horrible fishing trip. It all ends with the three boys, sitting at home, watching TV, talking, getting ready for school to start in a few weeks, and then finally Kevin has this idea. He says, hey, you know, my uncle is going bear hunting in Alaska next week. You guys want to go? The end.